Other top story here at 5. Supporters of a petition to make access to abortion a part of the Michigan Constitution submit a record number of signatures.
That's right. The group submitted 753,000 signatures. That's well above the threshold to get the issue on the November ballot. Grant Herms is live tonight. So, Grant, but there still are some hurdles that this has to clear.
Kimberly, Jason, this is only the first step in what will be a long process full of likely challenges, maybe even legal fights, and no doubt all of those signatures will be under the microscope.
Hell has no fury like a woman scorned.
A landmark day for abortion access in Michigan. Supporters of the petition to make access part of Michigan's Constitution turning in a record 753,000 signatures to get the measure on the ballot. That number is more than 300,000 more than needed and 125,000 more than the record set in 2012. The petition would allow mostly unrestricted access to abortion, although it would allow the governor or legislature to set limits based on fetal viability and maternal health. Supporters saying the groundswell of support, including more than 62,000 volunteers collecting signatures, should send a clear message.
Amending the Michigan Constitution is about claiming our power, our autonomy, and our human right to control our bodies. Today, we recognize that we have fought hard to arrive this far, and we are just getting started.
But opponents like Right to Life Michigan say they plan to challenge the signatures in a year where forgery and fraud have already played a major role in state politics.
There's been a lot of fraud this year in collecting signatures, and we don't know if that has played a role in these. We've heard from our base that a lot of these paid collectors have lied to people, have not been truthful, spread false information about what they're actually signing.
Now, the backers of this petition say that they are confident in their collection process. Said, in fact, they are submitting 180,000 fewer signatures than they collected overall today. Back to you.
Grant, I want to talk about the challenges a little bit more. How would those work?
Well, basically, those get submitted to the Board of Elections, and then from there, the board decides whether or not to take up those challenges. In fact, there's one already submitted to the Board of Elections. A conservative group with ties to the former president said that they think the donors backing this petition broke state law. So we'll see what happens with that going forward, but it's likely the first challenge of many.
Yeah.
Back to you.
We'll be following it. Grant, thanks.